Celebrate the good that comes. Gratitude is not just a simple thank you said out of politeness. It is not just a word that we use automatically, without really thinking about its meaning. Gratitude is much more than that. It is a state of mind, a change of perspective, a way of looking at the world and life around us with eyes of recognition and appreciation. It is a deep feeling of appreciation for everything we have, for everything we are and, above all, for everything we have already achieved, even if it is something seemingly simple or small. Gratitude is not about recognizing only the big moments or significant events. On the contrary, it teaches us to value the little things in everyday life, those that often go unnoticed or are easily forgotten in the rush of life. If you are enjoying this content and want more tips to live a more grateful and positive life, subscribe to the channel, like it and watch until the end. Gratitude is a practice that can transform your life, and together we can celebrate more and more the good that is to come. Let's go. Think for a moment. How many times have you had a difficult day, where problems seemed to multiply and challenges seemed insurmountable? And even on those days, if you look more closely, you will see that there is still much to be grateful for. Have you ever stopped to think that the simple fact of being alive, of having the opportunity to breathe, is already a huge reason to be thankful? Gratitude is the ability to see beauty and goodness even in the most challenging moments. When we practice gratitude, we make a conscious choice to focus on what is good about us, what strengthens us and what we have already achieved, instead of focusing only on the difficulties and absences. Now, imagine waking up every morning with this mindset of gratitude. Instead of waking up with your mind full of worries about what went wrong yesterday or what you still need to do, imagine starting the day in a different way. Imagine stopping for a few seconds, taking a deep breath and thinking, I am grateful for having another day to live. I am grateful for my health, for my home, for my family, for the friends who support me, for the little moments that make life unique. When you start your day this way, you're not just being grateful, you're training your brain to recognize the positive, the abundance that already exists in your life. This shift in your perception of the world has a profound impact on how you feel, how you react to situations, and how you interact with others. Instead of being consumed by worry, you become guided by gratitude, and this brings a sense of inner peace that can transform your outlook on life. And the most surprising thing is that this simple act of practicing gratitude not only improves your outlook, but also changes your biology. Yes, you heard that right. Gratitude can literally change your brain chemistry. Scientific studies have shown that when you express gratitude, your brain releases powerful chemicals like dopamine and serotonin. These neurotransmitters are known as the happy hormones because they are directly linked to pleasure, a sense of well-being, and emotional balance. They help improve your mood, bring a sense of satisfaction and pleasure, and even have the power to reduce stress levels. When you feel grateful, your body and mind enter a state of harmony, where stress decreases and happiness flourishes. Imagine the difference this can make in your daily life. But it doesn't stop there. Studies also show that people who keep a gratitude journal or who regularly express their feelings of gratitude have greater activation in the areas of the brain associated with reward and motivation. This means that when you practice gratitude, your brain begins to associate this practice with feelings of positive emotional reward. Over time, this creates a vicious cycle of happiness, where the more you are grateful, the more your brain reinforces this feeling of pleasure and motivation. Thus, gratitude becomes such a powerful habit that, instead of being an occasional thing, it becomes an intrinsic part of who you are, and the benefits multiply. The more you practice, the more gratitude becomes a transformative force in your life. By focusing on what you are good and grateful for it, you start creating a healthier, more optimistic and more prepared brain to face the challenges of life more lightly and clearly. This means less anxiety, less stress, and much more happiness. Best of all, you can start now. Gratitude is within your reach, not something that depends on external circumstances, but on an internal choice. A choice that, when practiced constantly, has the power to transform not only your mind but all your reality. When you express gratitude, you are also giving a rest to your nervous system. As well, stress and anxiety are often caused by constant negative thoughts about the future or concerns about what we cannot control. But when you practice gratitude, you are turning your attention to what is around you at the present moment and enjoying what you already have. This is like pausing your agitated brain. You start to realize that you don't have to worry about everything all the time, because there are good things in your life. By focusing on these things, anxiety decreases, and stress begins to lose strength. Your brain begins to understand that there is balance and harmony in the now, and it soothes your mind. Have you noticed that when you are grateful for the people around you, they feel more valued and tend to be more careful with you? This is because gratitude not only affects the brain of those who practice it, but also the people around you. When you express gratitude, whether by words or gestures, you strengthen emotional ties with others. Studies show that couples who practice gratitude regularly have a stronger connection and are happier in the relationship. This is because gratitude creates an environment of reciprocity, where people feel they are valued and loved. This type of positive interaction is essential to maintaining healthy relationships, whether with friends, family, or even in the workplace. Now that you know how gratitude can transform your life, maybe you are wondering, but how do I start? The good news is that it is not difficult. Here are some tips to incorporate gratitude into your daily life. Gratitude diary. Dedicate a few minutes every day to write 3 things you are grateful. It can be small things, such as the taste of breakfast, a friend's smile, or even a moment of peace you had in the middle of chaos. Enjoy the little things. Gratitude need not be about great gestures or events. Sometimes a simple outdoor walk, sunlight entering the window, or the sound of the rain can be something you can be grateful. Focusing on the small blessings of everyday life helps to train the brain to see the good. Express gratitude to others. Do not keep gratitude just for you. Tell those around you how much you appreciate them. It can be a friend, a co-worker, or a member of your family. A simple thank you can do someone's day much better. Gratitude is not just a spiritual practice or something you do at special times. It is a powerful tool that can literally reshape your brain and make you a happier, more balanced, and more connected person with what really matters. When you start cultivating gratitude, you are investing in your own mental and emotional health, creating a cycle of positivity and well-being that expands every day. So what are you waiting for? Start now. Take a piece of paper, write down at least one thing you are grateful today, and see the magic happen. Power is in your hands. Let's practice gratitude and transform our life, one thank you at a time. I am very happy that you have watched here. If you like the content, be sure to leave your like and subscribe to the channel to follow all our videos. Subscribe and do not miss the next contents. Always keep vibrating the good that it comes, because its interaction here is essential to maintain this positive energy circulating. See you soon.